Hello everyone, greetings of the day, and in my today's lecture series I am continuing my lecture on the brand failures. And you know that the brands are coming in the market frequently and launched by the companies frequently, but it's not necessary that all the brands are reaching to their zenith in the market and creates the impact in the minds of the customers for a long. So today we have to discuss about the failure of Micromax, nothing like anything, and what went wrong with once a leading mobile brand, now nowhere in the market. It is good to read success stories about startups, but failure stories help you more as there are some valuable lessons to learn from the fall of others also. Indian smartphone market is very competitive and reaching the top of this market is not an easy task. So Micromax, nothing like anything. That was the popular tagline used by the Micromax Mobile at its very early phases and the growth stages in the market. But now the Micromax Mobile is nowhere in the market. So the early days, yes, Nokia. Before being a separate entity, Micromax was Nokia's distributor under the brand name of Micromax Informatics. Its main business was payphone. Once Nokia sold the payphone business, Micromax started importing Chinese phones, rebranded them and sold under Micromax brand. Soon the Chinese vendors saw the potential of Indian market and they started selling their new phones under their own brands with low margin. So the business approach is the profit, obviously. There was a time when Indian businessmen were just focused on profits rather than innovation. A similar approach was followed by Micromax as the company did very little innovation and just repackaged the Chinese phones. During 2014-15, CEO Sanjay Kapoor built an R&D center in Bengaluru, hired 80-90 engineers to build software, UI, and the founders had no interest in such things, and once Sanjay was thrown out from Micromax, we all know the result. Then the geo effect comes. Yes, the geo effects is also one of the main cause that most Indian brands, including Micromax, did not have any idea that 4G will capture Indian market so quickly. 70% of Micromax phones were 3G and it took months to catch up with other brands and become 4G ready. So resisting to change again is a problem, and the Micromax always targeted rupees 5,000 to 10,000 mobile phone market in India. This price range has some very competitive brands which are very difficult to beat, such as MI came up in the market at the range of the 8,000 to 10,000. That's a strong competitor. The company never tried to be in the premium phone market, which is a profitable segment still, and launching Micromax Turbo in the mid-range segment did not help as it was too late to do so. So the innovations is the great concern in the technological products, and if you want to build up your brand, then you have to be innovative and you have to go for the applications, the new upcoming applications in the mobile phones, especially if I'm talking about the 4G and the Android. And nowadays number of applications, number of brands are available, although the Chinese brands are available in the market which are at their zenith, but we have to focus on the local to vocal to local, right? This is the mantra and the Atmanirbhar Bharat. If the big business houses wants to start the venture in the manufacturing of the Indian mobile only, then they can create the laurels in the market. Thank you so much and take care of yourself. Be safe and be happy.